Hey, good morning. Happy hump day, guys. Just real quick, I wanted to shoot and post this video just with some cool new things that are going on at Waymaker and Amazon and all that cool stuff. First of all, it's Trace's birthday, so if you guys want to shoot her some love via text or Facebook or something like that, go ahead. I'm taking her out for a nice breakfast this morning and shopping, so I might be running some flex routes if I get really broke, pick up that extra money. So anyway, yeah, shout out to Trace. Happy birthday to her. Send her some love. Yeah, other than that, real quick, Scorecard came out today. We hit Fantastic Plus, which is awesome. One of the things that I saw on the scorecard, is they simulated what it would look like when they changed the metrics, and that wasn't actually pretty. We rated great because we were great on our safety. Several speeding, lots of speeding actually. We were fair on speeding. And I think we were great on seat belts. One of those two. Those were the two things we didn't hit fantastic on. And we will be posting the scorecard and, the driver list, how you guys did during the week. So we got 2 weeks to clean this up, guys. And you just got to know, it is what it is. If you're in a metric that's causing the team to fail, you are definitely going to lose hours. We can't have a couple people tanking 40 something employees bonus. This is achievable. I don't see anybody on our team who's reckless. But listen, that day that you don't feel like putting your seatbelt on and you get 10 or whatever seatbelt violations, you can screw up the whole week's scorecard in doing that. So don't do that. It's just Amazon, right? Amazon's doing what they do. They're making things harder. I'm not worried about it. I think we'll adjust just fine. We got a great team of people. And yeah, just keep doing what you do. And again, if you see your name on there about speeding and so on, just know it's going to get harder. They're also adding customer feedback. That is a new metric being added to this actual scorecard. Yeah, that's one you want to be on top of. Also, number one thing with customer feedback, follow instructions in the app. Again, consistent poor customer feedback is probably you, not the customer. We have a lot of angry people out there that are just mad at the world. They don't want you, get off my grass, old people. I get it. They exist. Guys, I've done a million deliveries, so I know that how people can be. They order something and then, come out with a gun on their hip. Like, what are you doing on my land? Well, look at me. I'm in a blue van and got a uniform on. What do you think I'm doing here? I'm not here to rob you. Anyway, let's just tighten that up, and, again, follow instructions. We will be, distilling things down and see where issues are in the future. So, yeah, let's work on that. On a positive note, we are seeing some really nice increase in route counts coming up. So I first of all want to thank you guys for being reasonable and understanding and knowing we've kind of had these rolling days off, people, getting down to 3 days and stuff like that. Look, I appreciate it. It is definitely difficult on my end scheduling people and managing a schedule where we have more people than work. And it's just been like that for the past several weeks. The good news is that with DML5 closing in Sturdivant, we are actually going to see a bump in volume. So I just got new route count it's called Okami, which is basically Okami is what Amazon sends us and says, hey, be ready to do these many routes. Now, are we always doing that many? No, we are usually doing a couple less, sometimes more during peak. We were doing more. And right now, to be honest with you guys, as you probably notice on a daily basis, Okami sucks. We always have 2-3 extra drivers every day and, trying to manage giving everyone the hours and not cannibalizing routes, but somebody getting some hours. That's my life right now, and it's not fun. I don't feel good about it. That's why, we're trying to embrace the season and do a lot of training. That's why nearly everyone has gone through or will be going through CDV training. We're taking time to acknowledge and promote leaders within the team. And then also encouraging people to get their JJ Keller step band training right now because it's the best time. It's a pretty extensive process. And when we're busy, we don't have time. I can't pull people off the team to take all this time for training. So now's a great time to train. But in the next month, the Okami numbers I've seen look really good. So basically over probably the next 4 to 6 weeks, what we're going to see starting in about 3 weeks, so think like the middle of April, what we're going to see is like a gradual increase in routes. Whereas today we're seeing like this craptastic 20 or 19 or whatever garbage they're giving us. I'm seeing it creep up to 22, 23, and so on. Excuse me. And then when we hit May, I'm seeing 30s, guys, 30 routes. So be ready to rock and roll. We may even need to hire some people. We are at, I think the team right now is at about 44 people. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What I'd like to do is for those, some of them are like peak days. I was looking at one and it just had like a Wednesday, 28 routes, and the rest were like 22. I just want to extend overtime to you guys in that case. I don't want to have to hire a new person to manage one day. But when the route counts are consistently higher, we're probably going to bring on a couple people. So if you know anybody, you know, in that timeline who might be looking for a job, who you feel would be an asset to the team, send them my contact info. Send me their contact, or just let me know first. And yeah, we'd love to add, you know, great people to the team. I love getting back up there, you know, in that 30 routes. It's a much healthier level for the company. Down here, to be honest with you guys, we just don't, the company doesn't make any money at these levels. And I'm not crying a river about, you know, hey, I'm not making any money. No, that's not your business. You know, but our healthy level, just to say, our healthy level as a company to be functioning is in the mid 20s or higher. So 25, 26, 27 is good for us to truck along. And that just creates a lot of great opportunities for us to do stuff. So anyway, that's today's news. I'm going to push this out into the Daily Dispatch on Hera. And if you have any questions, please contact me. If you're wondering, hey, do I have an issue, blah, 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 contact Dispatch, text me. You know, if you, listen, just to say, if you're a person who's struggling consistently with something, we're going to be talking with you directly. It's not our job to, you know, create all these rules and laws to put over everyone when 99% of the people don't have an issue. But we do have to deal with the issues, right? So, and we are. So thank you what you do. Have a great day. And again, send Trace some love via Facebook or text. See ya.